Hey folks, back again for another video. This time we got better audio. We got one of these, and a Sony, I think it's an ECM S3 lapel mic, or lavalier mic, I think they call it. Clip that on my seatbelt. But yeah, I've been using it on a few different videos. I do have other YouTube channels. I've got one on vaping, making e-juice, which is kind of slow right now, but it's sure it pick up a little bit. But anyway, the main reason for this video is there's two reasons. Number one, I haven't put a video up for a week. Oh, by the way, I'm at Walmart as well. I just bought some oil, Pennzoil Platinum. Car's done 4,000 miles now on the oil it's got in it, and I was trying to change the oil every 3,500, so it's a little bit more than what I wanted it. But two reasons for the video. One is I haven't made one for a week, and the other reason is I've got some damage to the car. Then going to the mountains last week. It's actually happened on my birthday, on the 29th of July, on Friday last week. I was going down the interstate doing about 75, about 3 or 4 car lengths behind, well, actually more than that, probably 5 or 6 car lengths behind the car in front. I never tailgate, I hate tailgating. And the car in front kicked up a metal plate, maybe about 3 foot long by 1.5 foot, 2 foot wide. It kicked it up, it hit the front right of my car, passenger side, went under the front wheel, and then under the side skirt, and it split, kicked it out under the side skirt to the right of the car, and it split the side skirt. To show you what I mean, watch this little section of video. Alright folks, here's the car, obviously. You can tell by my voice that I'm a little pissed off. This happened last weekend when I went to the mountains, last Friday. You can see right here, I had that piece of metal hit the front. This isn't so bad. Yeah, I want it fixed, but it's not the worst. But it hit the front there, went up underneath the front wheel, and then it caused this. The side skirt is completely cracked right up underneath. I can feel the crack go right the way to the back of it. I've not put the car up in the air, so I don't know if there's any other damage. One thing I have noticed is the clutch pedal is making a funny noise, but it kind of sounds like it's creeping in the cab. Oh god, fucking neighbour with their mower. Every time I want a video, how fucking inconsiderate of them. Let me turn the camera upside down. You can probably see the crack right up underneath there. Anyway, that's what we got. We got a dirty car as well. A lot of bug splats. But anyway, that's what I'm left with. Got to try and get it fixed somehow. Thinking about maybe getting a carbon fibre for both sides, or just repair that one side. Anyway, let's go back into the car and carry on the video. Alright, now you've seen that little bit of video, now you know what I'm dealing with. I need to get it fixed. It's put me on a real downer. As you know, with a new car, something like that, it's really pisses you off. But anyway, if you folks have got any ideas about getting that fixed, I see that I've got two options. One, I've got an appointment with a collision centre on Monday. They're going to take a look at it and give me a quote on how much it'd be. I'm going to get a quote for the side skirt, and then a quote for the side skirt and the front. And looking at the front, it's all one piece, so I'd have to get the whole section replaced. I'm sure that's not going to be cheap. If I go that route, it's going to have to be an insurance claim, $500 deductible, and get the rest paid for by the insurance. But then my premium's going to go up. Or I can get just the side skirt replaced. And actually, there's a third option. The third option is I get carbon fiber side skirts, get third-party ones, which I think would match the car real nice, because carbon fiber is, you know, obviously is black with the grey crisscross in it, and I've got a dark grey car. I think it would look actually pretty good, but I really want it put back to the original state. If I'm going to go to carbon fiber route, I think there needs to be other carbon fiber bits on the car, and I'm not going down that road. Although the skirts on their own may just look very good, just as they are, so I may go that route, I don't know. I'm thinking the side skirt on its own, the OEM product, is going to be, I don't know, $300. That's off the top of my head, I don't know. With being an OEM part, it could be a lot more than that. You never know with this stuff. But yeah, it's really pissed me off. It was a great weekend, but didn't start very well. So, did I start this video talking about my mic? Yeah, I did. Yeah, so we finally got a good video. I'm doing the audio separate. Like I said, I've been using it on different videos that I do. I used it on that video I had the weekend. The inside part, the in-car part, was done using this exact same audio setup, so it sounded a lot better. And then we switched to the external mic, the external camera, should I say, rear-facing camera. I'm talking, I don't see what speed I'm doing. I'm doing 56 and a 45, and this is renowned right here for cops sitting there. So I better slow my ass down a little bit. Last thing I want is a ticket and really have a bad week. But yeah, my videos, I've not got so many videos going up. I'm kind of just running out of material, you know. There's only so much you can put up with listening to my dumb ass talking to you for a while. But this one I had to put up. If you guys have got any ideas of how to fix that, like I said, I only see 3. I can't think of anything else. I don't think it can be patched or anything. But if you got any other ideas, or you know of some parts places online, I've done a couple of searches, but I'm wondering if there's like a dedicated Subaru parts place. I've already looked at Subi Speed and a lot of the different sites that do the carbon fiber skirts, and I've seen those, but what I haven't found the original OEM part. There was one guy on eBay that had the left hand side, the driver's side, in this color, but never had the right side. That's fucking typical. I bet they had the same problem, broke the right side skirt and then replaced it with other ones. But yeah, that was a shame. That could have been just a real easy fix. But I'm debating whether to get the front fixed. You know, it's just a little mark, it doesn't show. Yes, it's there and it's annoying, but I think if the side skirt is you know, up around $500, which is near my deductible, I'm just going to get the whole lot done, even if it does raise my premium a little bit. But my wife did tell me about something. She was looking online, I think on the our insurance premium, and we've got collision and collateral. And she said the difference was the collision is when it's stationary in the road, the collateral is when it's actually airborne. This thing went airborne and it just touched down a second before I hit it. So it's going to be hard to say it was airborne because it went underneath the car. It's not as if it went on top of the hood or through the windshield. So I don't know if that can be, and I don't know how true that is, so I don't know where she got that information from. But I really don't want my premium to go up. I've never had an insurance claim since I've lived in this country, and I've been here 13 years now. It'd be nice to keep that clean and just pay for this out of my own pocket. But we'll see how much it's going to cost. And you know, I've thought about like sanding it out as well, and filling it, and then putting like a carbon fiber wrap over it or something. But I really don't want to. I really don't want to rig something like that. I just, you know, so what's the word I'm looking for? Redneck, I guess. I live in the south. I live in North Carolina, so anything that's rigged together like that is redneck. So I don't really want to go that route, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of tedious stuff to get it absolutely perfect, and I don't think you'll ever get it perfect. You're better off with a proper carbon fiber piece. Well, I gotta remember which way to go here. I think I just go straight. As for the car in general, listen, I've got another problem. Since that thing hit the car, and I don't think these two things are related, but since that thing hit the car, I've now got a noise coming from the clutch. I've not heard this before. I've had like a funny chirping sound when I've put my foot on the clutch when the car is cold. When I'm just letting the clutch out, it make a funny little very slight chirping sound, like very muffled chirping sound, and then it goes when the car's warm. So I'm not worried about that. But then I've got this creaking noise now when the car is warm. It doesn't do it when it's cold, but it's a strange noise. I'm going to let you hear it right now. Listen to this. Alright folks, listen to this noise. That's me pushing the clutch in and out, all the way down. And it happens in the last inch and a half, 2 inches. I don't know what that is. It only does it when the car's warm. Anyway, back to the video. Okay, what do you think? There's something wrong there. It's not a lack of grease around the pivot of the pedal or anything like that, because it only does it. There, it just done it then. Only does it when the car is warm. Won't do it when it's cold. So I'm a little bit concerned. I'm not going to get too concerned just yet. I'm going to do my oil change, because the other little chirping sound I get when the car's cold goes away with an oil change. I don't know why this one would, but and it's a little bit worrying that it started doing it after I ran over that plate. But the noise is coming from this side, and it's coming from down where the pedal is, or that's what it sounds like. It might just be coming through the firewall, you know, down low where the transmission is and the clutch is. But it's a little worrying. It's just a noise, and it might be one of those things that just happen over time. You know, some of you other folks that's had this car maybe for like 15,000 miles, maybe, or 15 to 20,000 miles have heard this thing, and it's nothing to worry about. But if you got any ideas what that is, let me know. If I'm probably just going to take it into the dealer and see what they think. The car now has done nearly 11,000 miles, 10,967. I've done 1,200 miles last weekend, going up to the mountains and running around. Right now I'm on my way to the gas station. The reason why I'm going to this one's kind of a little out my way. I could have probably almost been home by now, but this one is close to the house. So and I've got to get this gas for my lawnmower. So I've got my gas can in the trunk. I've got a trash bag around it, and then I'll get my gas, wrap the trash bag around, make it airtight so it doesn't smell in the car. Oh, there's the police. Looks like they've pulled somebody over. I was just saying about watching my speed, wasn't I? But it's state trooper. Anyway, where was I? Oh, the plastic bag. Yeah, so when I go pick up fuel for the mower, I'll take a trash bag, get my fuel, put it in the trunk, put the trash bag around put it inside the trash bag, do up the drawstrings on the top, kind of twist it around a little bit and make sure it doesn't smell, and then then you just got to take it very steady going home. You don't want that thing tipping over. Although it's sealed okay, I still won't want to think about it rolling around in the back. Anyway, you guys don't want to hear about my fucking fuel for the mower expedition. If you folks have got any ideas, any links to places where I can get an OEM part or some sort of fix for what I've got on that side skirt, I'd appreciate any information I can get. Absolutely anything. But anyway, this is the end of this. The gas station's just down the bottom of the hill here. Thanks for watching. Oh, we've almost got 200 subscribers, which is cool. I think we've got like 197. As you know, I originally put this channel up just to show my brother my new car, and a few people have kind of watched it. And well, it's an old channel. It's got all sorts on there, but now all it's got is car vids. But a lot of people watched it. They were interested in it, so I've kept it going with a few videos, and yeah, we got 200 subscribers. That's pretty cool. But anyway, thanks for watching. Come back and see me. Subscribe if you haven't already. That'd be cool. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.